First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go here on Monday night. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. First catch to the man who leads the NFL in receiving yards here near the midway point of the season. This grab gives his team a first down. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Lance looking to throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run with Robinson. Whoa. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He's got it at the 7, and he's going to be taken down.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4, and now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Ready? Track 60. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Throwing, Lance. He connects with Jordan Addison.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Packers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a man who was a collegiate star here in the Bagley State. It's Jonathan Taylor. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Richardson to throw. Finding the tight end. Here's Will Dissly. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. On first down, it's Richardson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Vikings move out to a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Marcus May in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, faking the give. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And a big gain out of bounds as time. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Lance. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, Packers.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Come 19. Come 19. 18 rather. 18 rather.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
18, Pioneer.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Up the middle they go. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Vikings. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. To throw, here's Lance. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. To throw is Lance. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Let's go. Last thing, 19.
Here's Lance. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now Lance. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Return man steering clear of this one. They're going to mark it down at the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll turn and hand this one off. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. To throw, it's Richardson. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
From his end zone, he'll throw it on third and long. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day long.
And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings extend it to a 21-6 advantage. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He's going to have a Packers first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. First down, Packers. He'll drop to throw. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Lance looking to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Back to throw. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And a good return here. He is out of bounds, up past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Richardson. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Taylor. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Minnesota. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Richardson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down. Here's Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly,
to the pylon, he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Vikings. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Bass's kick is good. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Lance. Toward the sideline, pulled in by Addison. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. Lance. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
65,
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Packers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And that's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Vikings are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll air it out down the middle. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
To throw is Lance. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's to Ferguson once again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5. At the 43-yard
To throw, here's Lance. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Here's Lance. To the left side here. Caught by Addison.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
79 Bronco.
Now Lance. He'll take a shot with Mims. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Whoa! It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. Packers going to use their final timeout now. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. On the ground, it's Taylor. And this time they are ready for it. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.